Hello, my name is Dr. Linda Gorman, and I'm a neuroscientist. Neuroscience is a really big word, but a neuroscientist is a person who knows a lot about the brain. And I'm here today to talk to you about how you can make your brain healthy, to make your brain feel good. It's really easy, and anyone can do it. I love to talk about brain health because it's spectacular, and spectacular means great. And when your brain is spectacular, you're a happy and healthy person. This story is about emotional health, which is the E in spectacular. Emotional health helps your brain stay healthy when you understand about how you feel, your emotions. There are lots of different emotions. Being happy, sad, surprised, disgusted, mad, those are all emotions. And understanding that we have emotions and how we can control our emotions is very important to making our brain healthy. When you understand your emotions and learn how to control your emotions, that also makes your brain healthy. So let's see how you can help to make your brain healthy. Helping me with today's story is Court the cat. Today, we're going to see how answering a question can help to make you understand things about yourselves and about others. In this story, Court and I will be showing you about your feelings. And the question that we're going to be answering is, what am I feeling? And that's the title of today's story. Okay, Court, the first thing we need to know is, what are feelings? Usually, when we talk about feeling something, we're talking about things that we can touch with our hands. Or, in Court's case, Court touches things with Court's paws. Our hands or our paws give us information about things we can touch. We can close your eyes, Court, and we can touch things. We can feel them to try to figure out what's out there in the world. So, Court, if you touched a cactus, ooh, prickly, it would feel sharp. If we touched water, it would feel wet. If we touched a dog nose, Court, do you want to touch the dog's nose? You like dogs, I know you do. If you touch a dog's nose, usually it will be both wet and it will be cold. And we can even reach down and touch our toes. Or, Court, can you reach up and touch your nose? Okay, if you closed your eyes and I put a ball in your hands, or Court, if I put a ball in your paws, your hands or your paws would tell your brain that was holding something round. Because balls are usually round, you might guess that the thing that I gave you to hold was a ball. Your hands or your paws can feel the ball, but your hands and your paws, they don't have feelings. We can feel something with our hands or our paws, huh, Court? But feelings are not something that we can touch. A blanket is soft, a rock is hard, and water is wet. These are things that we can feel with our hands or our paws, but these are not feelings. Now, Court, did you know that feelings are also known as emotions? That's the E in spectacular. We don't feel emotions with our hands or our paws. We feel emotions in our brains and in our bodies. Okay, I've got a question for you, Court. Let's say that you're hungry and I gave you a snack. What kind of snacks do cats like to eat? Cats usually like meaty or crunchy kinds of things. Okay, but say you're hungry, Court. How would you feel if I gave you a snack? What about you out there? How would you feel if you got a snack and you were hungry? That's right. You'd feel happy because now you're not hungry anymore. Okay. Can you feel that you're happy with your hands? Or, Court, Can you feel that you're happy with your paws? Nope, but something inside your head and your body would feel good, right? You may even have a smile on your face. Oh, Court, look at that pretty smile. So even though you can't feel that you're happy with your hands, your brain and your body know that you're happy. And because you have a smile on your face, other people also know that you're happy. So, Court, being happy is an emotion, a feeling that you can have. What are some of the other emotions or feelings that you've had before? How about you out there? What kind of emotions and feelings have you had before? Yep, there's lots of them. Let's talk about 3 of them in particular. Let's talk about our feelings or our emotions that are happy, sad, and angry or mad. We have lots of feelings, and we feel them at different times. We feel happy when a good thing happens. I feel happy when I get to spend time with my friend Court, and I know Court likes to spend time with me too. What's something good that's happened to you that made you feel happy? Think about that. Okay, those things would make me feel happy too. Court, what's some of the things that you like? Cats have a special way of telling you that they're happy. Not only do they show you with their faces by smiling, but cats purr, so your ears can hear that cats are happy too. I bet Court is purring right now. Okay, we feel sad when something bad happens. I felt sad when my friend has to go home. So when Court leaves me, I feel sad because that means we can't play together anymore. What's something bad that's happened to you that made you feel sad? Yeah, those things would make me feel sad too. All right, the other feeling that we have is angry or mad. We feel angry or mad when something happens that we do not like, or if we think that is something that is unfair. I know I feel angry when my favorite football team doesn't win the game I was watching on TV. Court, what are some of the things that make you feel mad or angry? I bet you don't like it when somebody pulls your tail, huh? That wouldn't be fun. What about you out there? Yep, those things would make me feel angry too. So we know that we can feel happy, we can feel sad, or we can feel angry, and that we can feel those different emotions at different times when different things happen to us. Now, Court, the thing about emotions is not only do we feel them, but emotions can make us behave in certain ways. Let me explain. Court, when you're happy, you may smile a lot. You may like to sing, or you may love to hug someone, or we know when Court's happy, Court starts to purr. All right? Now, when you're sad, you may cry, may want to be alone, you might need someone to hug you. There's lots of different behaviors that you have when you're sad. When you're angry, Court, what do you do when you're angry? Court hisses. Do you hiss when you're angry? Court does. Well, you might not hiss, but you may scream and you may yell, you may pout, or you may just want to be alone. One of the things that's important to know is that different people behave differently when they're happy, sad, or angry, and that's okay. Now, because your emotions can make you feel different and do different things, it's important to understand why you feel different. Okay, let's say this. Let's say we're going to go to a friend's birthday party. We're so excited. Court, is it your birthday party we're going to? Court loves birthday parties. Well, you may be excited about going to the party so you can be with your friends. Plus, you know there will be cake. There's usually cake at birthday parties. And who doesn't love cake? Well, the day of the party arrives, but suddenly you feel sick. So, Court, you're not feeling that good. So you know what that means? That means you can't go to the party. Not only do you feel sick, But you may also be feeling sad or angry, Court. And it's okay to feel all those things, but you need to understand why you're feeling sad or angry. Court, you may be sad because you know you won't be able to play with your friends, or you won't be able to wish a friend a happy birthday. You may be angry because you won't get cake, and we all know Court loves cake. If you understand what emotions you're feeling, you can let others know. Letting other people know how we're feeling is important. So, Court, when you have feelings like you're angry, sad, or happy, you should tell other people so that they can understand why you may be behaving the way that you're behaving. So, because you're sad about not being able to see your friends, you may cry. Well, other people don't know why you're crying, and they might worry about you, Court. They think maybe you're really sick. You should tell them why you're crying. Then maybe you can see your friends again later when you're feeling better. Because you're angry about not getting cake, Court, because we know Court loves cake, you may be mean to other people. So, Court, you may start hissing at other people. And that's not a good way to behave because the other people may feel like you're angry at them. But you're not angry at them. You're just angry because you can't have cake. If you let other people know why you're feeling and behaving the way that you're behaving, then maybe you can still have cake later. Understanding other people's emotions is also important. If you understand how other people are feeling, then you can better understand why they're behaving the way that they're behaving. So let's say that Court saw Court's friend Axel, and Axel looked really angry. Well, Court might not know why Axel was angry, and Court might think that Axel was angry at Court. But it may be that Axel is angry because somebody took Axel's lunch. Plus, Axel may be angry because not only did someone take Axel's lunch, but Axel didn't have time for breakfast this morning. So Axel is really, really hungry. So you need to understand this. And you might want to help Axel and share some of your lunch with Axel. When you have feelings, or I have feelings, or Court has feelings, they can change the way that we see the world. We can think about this as having feeling glasses on. Oh, Court, those are really cool feeling glasses. So, say that you're feeling happy. Well, this is like putting your happy glasses on. Then you see things more positively. So you think things are better. If you're feeling sad or angry, this is like putting on sad or angry glasses. And then you may see things more negatively, meaning that you see more bad things out there than good things. Now, the one good thing about our feeling glasses is even though they can change the way that we see the world, we can change the way we feel when we have our feeling glasses on. Let me explain. Let's say that you have to do your homework. You may feel differently about having to do your homework depending on how you're feeling or which feeling glasses that you have on. So say you're feeling happy. Then you have your happy glasses on. You may be happy to do your homework because you know that when you're finished your homework, you'll be able to play. Now, if you're feeling sad or angry, then you have your sad or angry glasses on. You may be sad or angry while you're doing your homework because you know your friends are playing and you can't go out and play with them until after you finish your homework. Now, since homework is something we all have to do, it's much better to try to be happy when we're doing it. So you usually do things much better when you're happy. So that's why we need to understand that why we're angry or sad and then try to feel happy again. Instead of feeling sad because we have to do our homework and our friends are playing, know that I'm going to do my homework because that will make my brain happy because it'll be learning something. That will make my parents happy because I'll have done my homework. And then I can go out and play with my friends, and that will make me happy. So, in just trying to make yourself happy instead of trying to make yourself feeling sad or angry, then those happy glasses make everything better and make lots of people happy. And you know what? Making us happy helps our brain health too. Court, did you know that there's a reason why putting a smile on your face, even when you're not feeling happy, is a good thing to do? Plus, when you're feeling sad or angry, if you put on your happy glasses, it will make your brain healthy. Scientists have found that when you're feeling bad, putting a smile on your face actually does make your brain feel better. If you're feeling angry or sad, Court, it's good to know that. And then to try to change the way that you're feeling. Try to change those glasses that you're wearing. It's much better to try and be happy because this makes the world seem like a better place because you've got your happy glasses on. Trying to be happy also helps you to do things that you might not be able to do when you're sad or when you're angry. It's also important to try to figure out why you're feeling the way you do. When you're angry because you couldn't go to Axel's birthday party, Court, because you were sick, you may have been angry because you couldn't have cake. But you may have also been angry because you were going to miss playing with your friends. If you think about, why am I angry? Then you can ask others to help you. So if you're angry because you're afraid you're not going to get cake from the party, you can ask them to save you a piece of cake. Or if you're angry because you're going to miss playing with your friends, tell somebody that so that when you're feeling better, you can then go play with your friends. Again, if you understand your feelings, you can deal with the situation that's causing them. It's just as important knowing what makes you happy as it is knowing what makes you angry or sad. Court, when we understand our emotions and we understand others' emotions, that tends to make our brains healthy. So, Court and I would like to thank you for letting us talk to you about your feelings or your emotions. I know I've enjoyed spending time with you talking about your brain. How about you, Court? You have fun too? That's right. I hope that you've had some fun and learned something about your brain. Now remember, Court, you listening? Understanding your emotions or why you're feeling a certain way is important, but it's also important to understand what other people or other animals are feeling too. While we can't be happy all the time, trying to be more positive in how we're feeling will help us to see the good things that are in the world. We'll put on our happy glasses. Understanding what you're feeling will make your brain healthy. And we all know that helping your brain stay healthy is spectacular. So, Court and I want to thank you so much for all your help. And remember that brain health is not just spectacular, it's fun too. Court and I would also like to thank the people at Johns Hopkins University, especially Dr. Ron Daniels, for letting us help you to understand and answer the question, what am I feeling? Knowing that it's okay to feel different emotions and knowing what causes your emotions is important because then you can try to help yourself or get others to help you so that you can feel better about the world. And putting on those happy glasses and seeing the good things that are out there in the world, that's good for your brain health.